A tiger got completely devoured by a sheep. Timid tiger invites sheep. He only wanted to help him take off his heavy coat. But the sheep totally misunderstood. Thought he wanted to play some wild game. Poor little tiger. Got so scared he actually cried. His ancestors were the kings of beasts. But Li Taijian is the total opposite. Even when people bump into and mock him for wearing a beast skin, he doesn't dare say a word. This world doesn't belong to beasts anymore. Even the billboards show beautiful white sheep now. Pretty shy. But something about it feels off. Just then, his phone rings, reminding him it's almost time for work. Little does he know, a certain sheep was watching him this whole time. And shifts to the convenience store. Agent automatically bows. Hello, welcome. This is... Before he can finish, he's stunned by the guy's beauty. Even his tail starts wagging in welcome. But he feels like he's seen this guy somewhere. Guess he's not just timid. His memory's pretty bad too. He reeks of alcohol. He tries hard. Alright, he remembers now. He saw him on that billboard. He can't help but gasp. He looks exactly like the poster. While he's staring, the sheep notices him looking. Why do you keep staring at me? Got something you wanna say? Taejun looks totally big. He was staring way too hard. So he bows sharply and apologizes. Sorry. Then he starts rambling explanations. His attitude makes the sheep feel bad too. You really don't need to apologize. Just ring me up. This makes Taejun all flustered again. When it's time to pay, the sheep pulls out his card but pauses. On second thought, cash. Watching Taejun fumble with the change. The sheep stares at his name. A smile crosses his face. After all that, Taejun's exhausted. But when he hands over the change, the sheep grabs his hand. Actually, I'm kind of interested in you, Taejun. The sheep looks sweet and innocent, but he's really a wolf in sheep's clothing. When Taejun gives him change, the sheep holds his hand and says he's interested in him. Asks when he gets off work. Looking at his hand being held, Taejun's freaking out inside. The sheep smiles sweetly at him. To get closer, let's grab a meal together. Taejun can't believe it. A celebrity is asking him to dinner. Before he can even answer, the sheep plops down in a chair. I'll just sit here quiet and wait till you get off work. Taejun's speechless. He hasn't even agreed yet, but his heart's racing a little. Could he actually like me? Probably just true. Once he sobers up, he'll leave on his own. But the sheep actually falls asleep. Taejun didn't see that coming. It's almost closing time, so Taejun has to take him home. He wanted to wake him up and put him in a cab, but he looked like he'd throw up in the car. So Taejun asked if he wanted to come to his place, and he immediately agreed. Taejun was just asking cash. Didn't think he'd actually come. Looking at the sleeping sheep, Taejun doesn't get it. Sleeping like that must be uncomfortable. So Taejun carefully lifts him up and gently takes off his coat. Halfway through, the sheep's eyes suddenly snap. Did you shower already? I fell asleep waiting for you. Taejun's totally confused, but the sheep grins. Why didn't you wake me up? Are you into this kind of sex? He suddenly pushes Taejun, and Taejun takes the hit. Full force. He shows the sheep off in shock. The sheep looks surprised. You're the one who jumped me first. Didn't expect such a cute. Is this your first time? Your first time that you want to get fisty with? You're pretty confident. Taejun's face is hot enough to fry an egg. Then he starts choking. He blames himself for not explaining. The timid tiger invites sheep. Gets scared to tears by the little sheep. Seeing the tiger crying, the sheep freezes. The tiger cries that it's a misunderstanding. Your coat looked really uncomfortable. I just wanted to help you take it off. I'd woken you up. This wouldn't have happened. I'm sorry. Realizing the misunderstanding, the sheep quickly apologizes. Watching the tiger's ears tremble, the sheep gently wipes his tears. Explaining. I misunderstood. I'm really sorry. For every beast I've met, always had other intentions bringing me home. I thought you were the same. This is my first time going home with someone. The sheep's eyes suddenly noticed the flagpole rising high. This is beyond the embarrassing. Tiger 沿着这个 blanket over 人也，手用手臂够扶住前。He tries to sneak away, but the sheep won't let him go. Either way, I cause this problem. Let me handle it myself. The tiger quickly refuses, but the sheep plays it sweet. It's okay. Trust me. The tiger's too worked up to refuse. After the sheep's ministrations, the tiger passes out complete. The sheep's a bit surprised. That was fast. He gently lays the tiger on the bed, then cleans up his hand. First time he's done a flag ceremony for someone. The tiger's whole dream is filled with the sheep. When he wakes, he naturally assumes last night was a dream. He's still got his pants on. He sighs. Something like that could never happen to him. But reality slapped. The last night wasn't a dream, and the sheep cleaned everything up before leaving. Thinking about the sheep helping him out, and even doing the cleanup after. The tiger wants to crawl into a hole. The thing is he was asleep, didn't know any. Just then, his phone buzzes. It's a message from the sheep. He used his phone last night to save his number. Looking down, he notices a stain on the blanket. Every time he sees it, he remembers last night. As he's about to wash it, someone suddenly opens the door. Just as the tiger's about to destroy the evidence, his boss and friend Choi Jin suddenly pushes the door open. The tiger frantically hides the evidence. Zhang sits down, clearly noticing something's off. The tiger tenses, thinking he'll ask, but Zhang Hing just complains about why he didn't clean properly. The tiger breathes a sigh of relief. But while eating, the sheep texts him again asking to meet. Watching the distracted tiger, Jin looks enough. He gently sets down his foot, then reaches over to wipe the tiger's mouth. Who are you texting? You didn't even notice food on your face. The tiger freezes. Someone I've gotten close to recently. Zhenglan's clearly unhappy. He asks directly. Did that friend stay over last night? The tiger looks shocked. Zhang Ying leans in and sniffs. Because someone as shy as actually smells like someone else's cologne. Close enough to sleep in each other's arms. If you're that close, I should know them too. The tiger's mortified. Can't hide anything from him. Zhang Yin turns and keeps pressing. Oh, did you not want them there? But they insisted on sleeping over anyway. The tiger quickly explains he brought him home. You have trouble saying no. Did some weirdo seduce you? The tiger starts feeling guilty. He feels like such a fool. That guy's so perfect. And he's timid and worthless. Always ends up just running away. So am I gonna run this time too? He starts debating internally. Scratching at his hand. Lost in his spiral. Suddenly grabs his hand. Telling him to stop scratching. Snapping back, the tiger apologizes. He decides to go meet him. He did cause trouble for the sheep. After this meeting, he'll cut contact. He can run away again. The tiger decides to see the sheep one more time, then never contact him again. So he shows up super early at the parking lot. He can't believe the sheep can even drive. So cool. But as he sits there, he gets nervous. He came way too early. He wants to go home. But he's already leaving. That would be weird. Thinking about how he searched him online. Lots of fans, but lots of haters. Saying he ruined his image drinking at bar. Saying he's two-faced. It made the tiger so upset. He wanted to defend the sheep. People judging online without knowing anything. Just then, a honk makes him jump. The sheep's here. Were you waiting long? Once in the car, the tiger doesn't know what to say. Besides hanging out with Zhongwen, he never goes out with anyone else. The sheep asks curious. Didn't think you'd pick a vegetarian place. You're not forcing yourself, are you? The tiger explains it's not his main diet. But it's not like he can't. For a sheep who can't eat meat, he can manage. This surprises the sheep. All the beasts he's met before always insisted on meat restaurants. So he usually accommodates them. This is a totally new experience for the sheep. So he did his best. And booked a really good restaurant. Just there, the tiger notices a bunch of car charts and a beat-up phone holder held together with tape. Looking at it, the car is kind of different from his usually careful image. It reminds him of the haters calling him two-faced. As he reaches to fix the holder, the sheep suddenly speaks. Taijun, can you stay out late tonight? Wanna check out a drive-in theater? The tiger figures he's off tomorrow. Nothing to do at home anyway. So he agrees. Yeah. They won't see each other again anyway.我才从学杀青跑他。The sheep takes the tiger to a drive-in. Then the sheep makes his move, asking if he wants to be his partner. The tiger's totally shocked. The sheep continues. I really liked what happened that night, so I want to take it further. Since we both like, I'll teach you how to do it. I'm not trying to force you. You can say no.